Hey guys, what's up? It's Bumblebee back at another video. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at one of three of these Blokees or Blokees figures I have. So, in today's video, we have Bumblebee. As you can see here, he is the G1 style. We have the packaging right here, if I set him off to the side as always. We have the Galaxy version 3 of the Autobot Run 2024 Hasbro from Transformers Model Kits Experience from Blokees. You see is authentic Transformers merch for the 40th anniversary, all that good stuff, genuine license, Blokees figures. And what these are basically mini model kits that you can like fit together in some form and, you know, have your little figures. They don't transform. As you can see, we have Bumblebee, we have Slag, we have Ultra Magnus without the armor, we have Sideswipe, Red Alert, Soundwave, which is a secret version that comes with Laserbeak. We have regular Soundwave, we have Scavenger, and we have Bone Crusher. The lack of transforming, you can see Slag has two different versions. Well, obviously the Dinobot Slag, he is a Triceratops. But we got Bumblebee in this pack. You can just see Soundwave is also on the box there. A very cool looking box to kind of show the Autobots and Decepticons of the set. And this is coming soon. In the top of the packaging here, we get Ultra Magnus and we get Shockwave, apparently. And possibilities of a different set. So, yeah, that is it for the box. If you like this video, let me know in the comment section below. And, yeah, so, obviously, with this being a model kit, he does not come assembled. The way he sort of disassembles is, the shoulder pad goes on separately to the arm, then the elbow joint gets put together and whatnot, then the fist goes on here. Then the leg, if we pop off the leg here, if it wants to come off, usually they would come off a lot easier. There we go. Just set him off to the side like that for a moment. You see the leg. Obviously we have the thigh, we have the shin, and then the foot. The shin is two pieces. If we pop off the foot in some form, you see the shin is two pieces, like so. Like this piece just clips onto the front, like so. Then we have this little ball joint here, which is clear plastic that goes into the shin and then plugs into the foot, and then this piece of the foot gets plugged into the grey piece, and then it all comes nicely together, and then obviously the rest of it gets thrown together like so into Bumblebee. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't obviously I'm not going to try and take them apart to reassemble them because that's just unnecessary. If I do get more from this, more, I will kind of actually try and do that because usually I've forgotten so far to actually try and record them because I wasn't actually planning to make videos on them. But the next one that I get that I don't already have, because I already got these two from which will be separate videos, they will not be built like that either, but still. Anyway, for the design of Bumblebee, you see we got the little the face detailing and everything here, which actually looks really nice, all things considered. Maybe if I can focus in on the face a bit more. Ooh, focus in on the face. Looks very cool. It's got that G1 look to be with the little horns, little blue eyes, and the white face. Very cool. For his torso, you got the Autobot logo, which I don't think centered completely, but it's fine. Got these little golden specks on his chest just to kind of bring out the color a bit more. Got the windscreen for his car vehicle, to kind of give a bit more detail. On the back, we've got the spare wheel, which obviously would sit in the back of his vehicle form. Then for the rest of the body and whatnot, it is kind of a bit basic. We've got the 5mm ports on the sides. I assume they're 5mm ports anyway, which you could put accessories and stuff in if you have them. With the hands, which are just typical fists at the minute. Then for the feet, you see the front of the Volkswagen Beetle form, kind of obviously put together or split in half there to kind of make that. With B, if we set him off to the side over here, he does come with a slew of accessories. We have, if I can pick anything up, we have a pair of sort of jazz hands, if you will. Kind of, not quite sure what you could use those for, but I'm sure you can figure out something. He also comes with an energon block, or a cube. He comes with a thumbs up hand, which is pretty cool. I don't know why my camera keeps changing. Stop it! And then we have this little device camera screen thing of Spike, I believe, there, which just looks to be a sticker or something, or like a print. Then we also come with this blaster, which has a blaster effect already on it, which you can take off. And yeah, so we're going to start with showing off Spike's little attachment, which is just on the port, so you can put it in his arm like that, the way I've found best to kind of show it off. He's kind of having it as a, sort of like the Buzz Lightyear effect, if you will, of him like, popping it out of his arm to speak to Spike in some form to get like updates on whatever's happening or whatever, which I think is pretty cool. With that one out of the way, we can set the rest of this off and show the hands off. We have the thumbs up hand, which is specifically for his left side, so if we pop the hand off, they're just on ball joints, so pop that in. And then you got B with a thumbs up, so if you want him to be positive in some form, obviously fix the arm around, then he can bend his elbow. And there you go. You're like, yes, I like pancakes. I don't know. Pretty cool. Then if we pop this hand off again and throw on his wide palm hand for this arm, you see how that looks as well. Kind of makes him look like he's potentially waving or something like that. And then for his fist hand on this side, it doesn't really matter which, but for the fact I've still got the fist on this side, you can see the gun or the blaster. It looks very nice. We can pop the thing off just to show the actual blaster itself. Looks very nice. And then this piece just slides on, and then obviously you can turn it around, so if you're looking at it this way, it looks like it's all one piece, or it actually looks like it's firing, which you pop that into his hand, and there you go. His hand has got a blaster in it, which I think is pew pew, pretty cool. But yeah, if you really want to, you can pop that hand off, grab the other like wide spread hand, and there you go. You can have him like like or surrendering to the Decepticons maybe, or something like that. Or you could have them splayed out like this to potentially try and hold the Energon Cube that he includes, which the Energon Cube has no connection points or anything, so it is very weary to try and actually hold, but you can see what it looks like there. So yeah, pretty cool. The only comparison I would like to do with this figure is a Lego minifigure, if I can find one here. We have Miles from the collectible minifigure series, and you see how that looks there. Honestly, that's not a bad comparison size. Like, if he's maybe a bit taller, and like you had a figure of Charlie from, the movie, the Bumblebee movie, and this was Bumblebee movie style, then you could actually have them side by side and it would fit in some form. But yeah, you can kind of see how the size is there. So yeah, overall, not a bad figure by any means. Obviously he's completely posable and everything, so you can, have him in many different poses or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. That's kind of it for Bumblebee. If you like this video, of course, let me know in the comment section below. I'll see you guys soon with something else. Goodbye.